What's up, everyone? Today we're going to talk about the downfall of Prismatic Evolutions and its crash, even though it hasn't even released yet, and why you shouldn't buy based off of FOMO. So, first off, we can talk about the goal of every business. This is to maximize profits and minimize costs. So, if you want to maximize profits and cut costs, obviously you can just up your prices and do whatever you can to cut these costs. So this is not good for multiple reasons. We'd have to talk about the product cost, the product price, and the perceived value of what you are getting. And so first you have like a little small box. This is your cost. You have a bigger box here. This is the product cost, and a bigger box, which is the perceived value of the product. You can also refer to this as the delight. So if you want to raise your prices to maximize your profit, obviously you're going to make more money in the short run. But in the long run, you're going to lose money because when people buy your product for a higher price, which is the market value right now for Prismatic Evolutions, they're not going to feel good about it. You're not going to feel good about buying a $400 ETB from the Pokemon Center. You're not going to feel good about buying a $150 ETB, the regular one, for 9 packs. You're not. So, people, to sell more products, they're going to start undercutting. These prices are going to fall, and people will maximize their value by buying at the lower price. And these people who lower the cost or lower the price for the consumer, they are going to be more reliable. So even though they're not making as much money in the short run, they're going to make more money in the long run because people are going to keep coming back to them because they have fair prices. So with Prismatic Evolutions, it's dropping tomorrow. I'm going to try to I have to get this video out tonight. It's dropping tomorrow. People are going to be able to get stuff from stores, even though they already are, because sometimes Walmart or Target will put it out early. I'm planning on going to GameStop when it opens, hopefully grabbing an ETB or two. But then there's going to be more supply, and more people are like, oh, instead of $150, I'm fine with making $120. So they're going to list it on eBay for $120, and someone's like, $50 ETB. I'm still good selling it for $100. So it's just going to keep incrementally decreasing, which is why you should not buy on the initial day or any of these crazy, stupid pre-orders. I've made that mistake before with Shining Fates, and that says like shit now. It's not worth anything, but unless you get like the shiny Charizard VMAX. I bought one of those ETBs for like over $100 off of a pre-order. I should not have done that. And this is like the same thing, but 3, 4, whatever years later. And it's just on a whole another scale. So, main point here, after my little lesson, is don't buy off of the FOMO. Prices will drop, and try to find a reliable source. Usually, maybe like a YouTuber, somebody who has had distribution for a while, somebody on Instagram. Just search around, do your research. A lot of people, don't buy off of Whatnot. Whatnot is crazy. You're going to pay insane prices, and that's why the damn prices are so high, because people have different willingness to pay. So on Whatnot, you could put a pack up for $1, but it starts bidding, and someone's willing to pay $25 for it, and that's why these packs are so crazy. But now that it's actually released and the regular person can get it, instead of just off of pre-orders, then these prices are going to decrease because it's not exclusive anymore, and it's just going to be more supply, it's going to drop, all of that shit. I kind of lost my train of thought. I was going in multiple directions there. Yeah, so this might not happen immediately. I do expect that these prices will drop within the first day. And they will get lower throughout the weeks, throughout the months. And this is going to be reprinted. I know the Pokemon Center put out something that they're going to try to print to demand. I don't know if that's going to happen. I feel like they've said that before and haven't done it. I know a lot of people were trying to call that out. So just wait. Don't spend ridiculous money trying to get this stuff. because it'll drop. And honestly, it's not the greatest set. It's just the hype of the evolutions. And so the artwork isn't, I mean, they're good. It's not great. That's my take on it. I know some people love it. I love the Roaring Moon from that set. I'm not a huge fan of many of the other cards. Like, they just don't really do it. And I know a lot of people have different tastes. That's fine, whatever. But just don't buy into the FOMO. Don't spend your hard-earned money on this bullshit, extra high fucking prices. It's not worth it. And what, we're paying over $10 a pack, and you're not even going to pull shit. If you really want the cards right now, buy the singles, or wait till the singles drop and buy that. You're not, at this market, you're not going to be able to master set just by opening unless you wait, because then the prices will drop. It's just a waiting game right now. Don't give in to the fear of missing out and buy off of impulse. You don't want to do that. It'll just cost you more money, and because this set isn't going up for a long time. It's after today. Once the set releases, it's dropping. That's all it is. And if I'm wrong, oops. But I don't think I'm going to be. It's just a trend. This happens all the time. So those are just my thoughts. I would love to hear from you guys in the comments. What do you think about this crazy market right now? Do you think you should buy, hold, sell? How does it affect all these other cards, these other eras? Let me know in the comments, and we will have the winner announced in the comments in either tomorrow's video or tonight's video of the box battle with the Poke Pair.